Nevada, the Silver State, a land of shimmering lights, endless entertainment, and boundless opportunity. From the dazzling strip of Las Vegas to the majestic Sierra Nevada mountains, this state evokes images of extravagance and dreams fulfilled. But behind this glittering facade lies a harsh reality for a growing number of Nevadans. A hidden crisis festers in the shadows of prosperity: homelessness. Nevada's identity is one of stark contrasts. It's a place where fortunes are won and lost in a single hand, where luxury hotels tower over sprawling homeless encampments. This juxtaposition of wealth and despair is impossible to ignore. It's a state where the American dream can feel both tantalizingly close and heartbreakingly out of reach. The homeless population in Nevada has skyrocketed in recent years, reaching a record high in 2024. This surge in homelessness isn't limited to Nevada. It's a national crisis impacting communities across the United States. However, the situation in Nevada is particularly acute, fueled by a unique combination of factors that have created a perfect storm for those struggling to keep a roof over their heads. The statistics paint a grim picture. In 2024, Nevada's homeless population surged by a staggering 20%, reaching over 10,000 individuals. This surge mirrors a disturbing national trend, with homelessness reaching its highest recorded level at over 770,000 individuals across the United States. These numbers represent real people, individuals, families, veterans, living without the basic human need for safe and stable housing. Behind each statistic is a story of hardship, struggle, and often unimaginable resilience. The crisis is particularly pronounced in Nevada's two largest cities, Las Vegas and Reno. In Las Vegas, the epicenter of the state's tourism and entertainment industry, the homeless population has overwhelmed shelters and support services. Reno, a city known for its natural beauty and proximity to Lake Tahoe, has also seen a significant increase in homelessness, straining resources and impacting public spaces. At the heart of Nevada's homelessness crisis lies a common denominator: the lack of affordable housing. Across the state and indeed across the nation, the cost of housing has far outpaced wage growth. This affordability crisis has pushed the dream of homeownership further out of reach for many and left renters struggling to keep up with soaring rents. In Las Vegas, for example, rents surged by a staggering 20% in 2023 alone. This dramatic increase has forced many individuals and families to make impossible choices between paying rent and putting food on the table, covering medical expenses, or keeping up with other essential needs. The COVID-19 pandemic exacerbated the housing crisis. While temporary eviction moratoriums and rental assistance programs provided a much-needed safety net for some, these measures have largely expired, leaving many vulnerable individuals and families at risk of eviction and homelessness. The human toll of Nevada's homelessness crisis is best understood through the stories of those living it. Meet Sarah, a single mother of two, who lost her job as a waitress during the pandemic. Despite her best efforts to find work, she was unable to keep up with her rent and was evicted from her apartment. Now, Sarah and her children are living in their car, uncertain of where their next meal will come from or where they will sleep tonight. "I never thought I would be in this position," Sarah shared, her voice filled with a mixture of exhaustion and determination. "I'm doing everything I can to provide for my kids, but it feels like the odds are stacked against us. We just need a chance, a place to call home." Sarah's story is just one of thousands across Nevada. There's John, a veteran struggling with PTSD who found himself homeless after his disability benefits were cut off. There's Maria, a senior citizen on a fixed income who can no longer afford her rent after her landlord significantly increased it. These stories, each unique and heartbreaking, underscore the urgency of the crisis and the need for compassionate and effective solutions. Section 5. A Glimmer of Hope. Governor Lombardo's Initiative. Amidst the despair, glimmers of hope are emerging. Nevada Governor Joe Lombardo has made addressing homelessness a top priority of his administration, recognizing the urgent need for action. In 2025, Governor Lombardo announced a landmark $200 million public-private partnership aimed at combating homelessness in southern Nevada. This bold initiative includes a $100 million state commitment to build a transitional housing complex in Las Vegas. The complex will provide a safe and supportive environment for individuals and families experiencing homelessness, offering not only a roof over their heads, but also access to critical support services, such as job training, mental health counseling, and addiction recovery programs. Governor Lombardo's initiative is a significant step in the right direction. It demonstrates a commitment from the state's highest office to tackle this complex issue head-on. However, it's crucial to remember that this is just one piece of the puzzle. Addressing homelessness requires a multifaceted approach that addresses the root causes of the crisis, from affordable housing to mental health care to addiction treatment. Section 6. Community action: boots on the ground, hearts on their sleeves. While government initiatives play a vital role in addressing homelessness, the work of local communities and organizations is equally crucial. Across Nevada, dedicated social workers, nonprofit organizations, faith-based groups, and volunteers are working tirelessly on the front lines of the crisis, providing essential services and support to those in need. Organizations like the Nevada Homeless Alliance, the Las Vegas Rescue Mission, and the Reno Initiative for Shelter and Equality are working to meet the immediate needs of individuals and families experiencing homelessness by providing food, shelter, clothing, and other essential services. They are also working tirelessly to advocate for policy changes and systemic solutions to address the root causes of the crisis. These organizations rely heavily on the generosity of the community. Volunteers are the lifeblood of many of these organizations, donating their time and resources to make a difference in the lives of others. From serving meals at soup kitchens to collecting blankets and clothing for those living on the streets, every act of kindness, no matter how small, can make a difference. Section 7. Carson City, a beacon of success. While Las Vegas and Reno grapple with a surge in homelessness, the state capital of Carson City offers a glimmer of hope. In recent years, Carson City has implemented a series of innovative programs and initiatives that have led to a decrease in homelessness within the city limits. One such initiative is the MOST program, which stands for Mobile Outreach Safety Team. MOST pairs social workers with law enforcement officers to connect individuals experiencing homelessness with the services they need. This collaborative approach emphasizes compassion over criminalization and has proven to be effective in getting people off the streets and into stable housing. Carson City has also implemented a housing-first approach which prioritizes providing permanent housing to individuals experiencing homelessness without requiring them to first address other issues, such as addiction or mental health. The Housing First model recognizes that stable housing is a fundamental human right and provides a foundation for individuals to address other challenges in their lives. While Carson City's success in reducing homelessness is encouraging, it's essential to note that every community is unique, and what works in one city may not necessarily translate to another. However, Carson City's innovative programs and commitment to collaboration serve as a model for other communities across Nevada and beyond. Section 8. What can you do? Be the change you wish to see. The homelessness crisis in Nevada is a complex issue with no easy solutions. However, it is a solvable problem. It requires a collective effort from individuals, communities, and policymakers alike. Here are some ways you can make a difference. Educate yourself. Learn about the root causes of homelessness and the challenges faced by those experiencing it. Challenge your own biases and preconceived notions. Volunteer your time. Donate your time to local organizations working on the front lines of the crisis. Whether it's serving meals at a soup kitchen, collecting clothing donations, or simply lending a listening ear, every act of kindness counts. Donate resources. If you're able, consider making a financial donation to organizations providing essential services to individuals and families experiencing homelessness. Even a small donation can make a world of difference. Advocate for change. Contact your elected officials and urge them to prioritize affordable housing, mental health care, and other policies that address the root causes of homelessness. Show compassion. Treat everyone with dignity and respect, regardless of their housing status. A simple smile or a kind word can go a long way in brightening someone's day. Remember, change starts with each and every one of us. By working together, we can create a Nevada where everyone has a safe and stable place to call home. Section 9. Conclusion. A shared responsibility. The homelessness crisis in Nevada is a stark reminder that even in a state known for its glitz and glamour, profound challenges persist. It's a call to action for all Nevadans to recognize the humanity of our unhoused neighbors and to embrace our shared responsibility in creating a more just and equitable society. The road to ending homelessness will be long and arduous. It will require sustained commitment, innovative solutions, and unwavering compassion. But it is a journey we must undertake together, for the sake of those currently experiencing the harsh realities of life without a home, and for the future of our communities. Let us rise to the challenge and build a Nevada where everyone has the opportunity to thrive.